just having that older adult male to just look up to or go to when you need it, and know that they're always honest and they always want what's best for you it's second to none.
We let them see what we do, then give an opportunity to allow them to do what we do, and you just continue to mold and shape that.
His leadership is what I've been following. To see him do that, and he's telling me his mistakes as he goes along, so I won't make the same mistakes. He's telling me what he did right in order to get to where he is at.
There you go, City Life student Quentin speaking again about how adults are making a difference with City Life. Chip Clark heads up City Life. Amy Binkley is the Adult Empowerment Director. Why that title, not just like Volunteer Coordinator?
Okay, well, volunteer recruitment is really what it is, but we are more than just volunteers showing up. You've heard it already that we're about building relationships. And so in that process, it really is finding key adults who want to not only use their skill sets and gifts to give back, but how can they also just empower these students? So adult empowerment.
Adult empowerment.
Yeah,
And
and it's all ages. Like, we want adults who, from college age all the way up to our oldest volunteer is an 80-year-old guy who comes in.
wow,
So
that's pretty cool.
Every day.
Every
Yeah.
day?
Every day.
Yeah. So, I mean, so what does it look like? Is it, if I'm in, am I in? Am I like, I have to be there? I don't have to be there every day, do I? Or how,
No.
what kind of volunteer opportunities, I guess, exist?
And one other thing I guess I want to add is that one of our essential values at Youth for Christ is loving relationships. So caring adults and finding people who truly do care. They care about this younger generation, but they don't know maybe what to do with it. So that's another key thing that I feel like we try to do at City Life, is come around them and even equip them and empower them to know what to do, because it can be intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Coming into the center, there's all these kids, and you're an adult. It's like, okay, how do I get into their world? And so we're going to train you on how to do simple acts or simple ways to engage, and how to do that to the best of their ability. But we're not just going to like throw them out there and say, okay, figure it out.
Well,
So-
that was my question. You obviously, we've known each other for a while. We used to be neighbors, things
Yeah.
like that. So if I'm suburban, does that make it harder for me to volunteer at City Life?
It shouldn't.
Right.
So we're about diversity.
Right.
And we want, like I said, people of all ages, and so people of all different kinds of backgrounds as well. So I know for me, my background has always been youth ministry, but it has been in the more rural and suburban neighborhoods. And so when God kind of called me to come into the urban community, I was like, what the heck am I doing here? But it has been the best thing. So I would say if you're a person who's looking to get involved in something that's going to challenge you and stretch you, this is a place to start. Because it will expand your heart for what we're doing, the mission to change a life of a kid, one kid at a time. And that's what we basically ask, is that you can come in and, yeah, there might be the masses, and that can be overwhelming, but who is that one or two students that you're going to notice and get to know, and ask them that question. And through that, you're starting to build a trusting and caring relationship. Which is what every student needs, more caring adults in their life.
Yeah. So is there anybody that's caring and something else that you're looking for, or is there a hole that needs filled, like specifically somebody to help, financially, or with whatever expertise that you're looking for right now?
I mean, I think we've all heard it, time, talent, and treasure.
Yep.
I think those are the things that you can always give. So, treasure, yeah, if you have funds and you want to support what we do, it's definitely needed, especially as we're wanting to expand into different neighborhoods. So your talent, that can be as simple as knowing how to play volleyball or Uno or shoot pool, ping pong. So just time, talent, treasure.
Yeah.
Time. I got to hit time.
Gotta get time.
Because time is the key thing. Nothing will say that you care more than your consistency in coming. So what we ask, you don't have to be there every day just because we're open every day, but we ask for one time a week, just a one time a week commitment, whether that's 2 hours, an hour and a half, You know, the longer the better. We are open at 4 p.m. The kids get out of school about 4:10. We ask that volunteers show up around 4 if possible, and stay for a couple hours, and they'll have a specific thing that they'll focus in on doing while they're there based on what their talent is or where they want to get involved. What else was I going to say?
Well, I mean, that's you covered a lot. That's a lot.
Okay,
And
okay.
it kind of helps me as somebody who's coming from the outside learn exactly what it would look like to volunteer. Best way in the 5 seconds we have, best way to contact you to volunteer, is it the webpage?
Yeah,
Go there?
website, email.
Yep, okay.
That would be the best way.
We want to find out more about what the future holds for City Life. If you'd like to learn more, you can go to their webpage, find them on Facebook, give them a call as well. We'll be right back on Insight.
Am I done?